Basically, the question was...
You've been struggling to talk the whole time, man.
Fucking,
I got a question. I got a question. And then we
I want to hear it. Let me ask the question now.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I heard, is it true that guys, like, as they get older, that the women that they seek out are basically younger than them? Like, is that, like, a accurate perspective? Like, as a guy gets older, like, the woman he sees or the woman he's dating is, like...
You're so horrible.
It's, like, younger. Like...
I need water.
I need water.
Yeah, me too. I need water.
That's a little camera angle, man.
Like,
Melissa, can you get the girls here at the table? Bro, this shit, man.
Sorry, chat, bro.
All right.
Okay, so your question is...
Yes, men are naturally attracted to women that are younger. Between 18 to 24 is universally what men find the most attractive, by far. And they polled men between 18 to 60, and men of all ages universally find women between 18 to 24 the most attractive.
And for biology, they're more fertile.
Yeah.
Men see hips.
I was gonna say.
To waist ratio, all that stuff is like just way harder on you.
And they're more impressionable. Like, they don't have opinions and sit there and argue with you about dumb shit. Like, I mean...
They're not fully
Look,
developed.
man. I don't want to be an asshole or anything else like that, but I'm significantly smarter than every one of you ladies at the panel. And you guys are sitting here trying to argue your worldviews on me, and I'm like,
really?
Shut up! You're dumber than me, so like just listen. But like women try to sit here and argue with me, and I'm like, bro,
Misogyny.
like it's crazy because like, see, when I talk to men, right? This is how men are. Okay, you're more accomplished than me. You're more intelligent than me. I'm gonna shut up and listen. Women. You guys think you're equal to a guy and your opinions matter.
That's not true.
They don't, bro.
Why do you keep saying
they don't?
Yeah, you're comparing yourself with a woman.
The fact that you're internalizing what I'm saying generally
You're
means proves my point.
And we're responding.
I'm speaking in general. I didn't say you guys. I said women in general, but you're internalizing it. That precisely proves my point. I'm saying in general, when I talk to women, right? It could be this panel, it could be other panels. In general, and you know, in this panel too, I'll say it. I'm smarter than y'all niggas, but right? I just am. I fucking know it. Just from listening, talking to a lot of you guys, etc. You guys just
let's make him believe that. That's fine.
It's not even an opinion, man. Like whatever it is. Like I find it interesting that when I talk to men, they don't sit there and argue with me about like, oh, but my opinion. This no, they just shut up because they understand hierarchies. They understand. Okay, this guy's more accomplished than me. This guy's more worldly than me. I'm gonna shut up and listen. But with women, you guys will have less worldview, less intelligence, etc. Try to sit there and argue with me about like, but and it's like, shut up. You're not intelligent enough. You're not equipped enough. What do you mean why?
Why? First of all, you're making the difference between sex. You're saying I'm a man talking to women. So women, we are actually think different. We have a different brainstorming, right? So you can't compare a man opinion from a woman opinion. We're gonna.
But which opinion is more valid generally? If one opinion, hold on. If one opinion is based on logic and rationale, and the other opinion is based on feelings, which one is more valid?
Why you're separating feelings and rationality? Why?
You just said a second ago that men and women are different, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So taking your logic that men and women are different.
In general.
Would you agree that men are more logically and rationally sound than women are?
Who said that I'm not using my logic? My women logic.
Replay the video. You have not been using your logic and rationale.
Why?
Have you heard yourself?
I'm hearing myself, of course.
You said you were an exception to the rule and you were special.
I am.
And then immediately after, you rattled off a bunch of things that other women have.
Okay. How many women? That makes me special. What? There's not too many.
What the fuck?
Sorry. That's the truth. You can just shut up and that's fine.
There's many, but...
Yeah, exactly. It's a minority.
No, I said there's many.
Okay.
See, I'm giving you guys the conversation that men have behind the scenes that we never tell you guys. The reason why we don't take you guys serious with a lot of your opinions and this concept of mansplaining, etc., is because you say ridiculous things like that.
Why do you think superior than me? Like
because if I'm making
trying to stamp on me,
if my worldview,
each comment that you do, you're trying to stamp on me and make me look ridiculous.
Wait, this seems
like
you're doing that yourself.
My opinion doesn't. No. Shut up.
Yeah, you're doing that yourself.
My opinion doesn't matter.
You're making yourself.
You're trying to ridiculous us, calling us bitches, calling us older. Right?
I did. I was speaking in general.
No.
I said you bitches, and I meant all women in general.
And you're talking in that way.
Or a majority.
We're having a conversation. You're not talking to any other women right now. You're talking to us.
Well,
you're asking our opinion.
But during the course of the podcast, I've referenced many times how I've talked to 3,000 girls, etc., Because remember how I was talking about then I would be considered subject matter expert, and you
but you're
conceded,
asking
and you said yes, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, you bitches, blah blah. That was directly after me telling you that I talked to this many women, etc.
That's what I said at the beginning. You can't generalize then.
Shut up, bitch!
It's generalizing people. You're talking.
This conversation has been generalized.
You're directing questions to each of us. There's 6 people here giving their opinion to you. Then you're dumping that.
And I'm asking you general questions.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're giving you our opinions about it. Why you're taking that and generalize it with other people saying?
Because the world works on that.
Okay, then you're going.
See this conversation right now.
You're going back and forth.
This conversation right now proves my point. Like
what? Which point? That we're dumb.
No, you're a bitch.
No, not that.
I'm not talking to you though.
Because he was talking just now and you cut him off just now.
I'm talking to him. Don't interrupt us. Don't interrupt us.
You're 34 years single, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
You're interrupting us.
Yeah, you speak English.
I hope you never find a woman though.
I hope you never procreate.
I procreated already though.
What?
I'm not gonna continue. You're very disrespectful.
Anymore.
That's
all right.
Get over here.
Okay.
What I was trying to say was,
I feel bad for your mother.
What?
I feel bad. What type of man are you being raised? And then you're here talking about respect. And then that's the way. That's what you say, and you came to us saying that you have to be respectful, and you're calling me a bitch.
No, I said you can be respectful, but if you don't,
I am respectful. I have never said that
you're
word.
A bitch, bro.
I have never said about words.
all right, Chris, let me.
That's so bad on you.
What I'm trying to say is this: the difference between men and women is this.
Single.
When men are talking,
I'm happy single.
If a guy has more competence and more experience and is good at something, the other men in the room typically shut up and understand dominant hierarchies.
That's what you're proving my point, that you have advantage on us because you have experience. So we are playing dumb roles here over you. We accepted to come to a podcast to give our opinion, not expecting to be attacked, and you're attacking us.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your argument. That's different.
Now you're attacking the arguments of 3,000 women that you have talked to.
He's telling you facts. You're responding with emotions.
Yeah.
I'm not responding with emotion. I'm giving you facts.
You won't even let me finish my point. Like, so if I was having a discussion with men, right, and I was talking to them, and I was like, yo, this is how the world works, blah, 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 they're going to be quiet and be like, okay, I see. And they might have some questions about it, whatever. But with women, for some odd reason, right, I've noticed this, they'll have no experience in what they're talking about, by your own admission, by the way. We have no experience in this, but they'll still talk. I don't know if you noticed. You've admitted a couple of times, well, we don't know. This is your podcast. You've done this before. You're an expert.
You're asking me a question.
But you've been talking the whole time. Like, you've been talking the whole time.
Because I do have life experience, and I will give you my answer as you ask me questions. I will give you my point of view. I will give you my perspective.
I just ask you a question now, but you're talking.
No, we're having a dialogue.
Oh, now it's a dialogue.
Oh,
it is.
Now it's dialogue.
What the hell?
To yourself,
you guys have a distortion in your head. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, that gaslighter, huh?
If he's talking,
boy, she gaslights.
Let me ask you. When the doctor, hold on. You know what? When the doctor tells you, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, or we need to do X, Y, Z, do you sit there and have a dialogue with the doctor?
Of course, I want a question because there's a second opinion always.
No, you don't.
Of
the
course
doctor
I do.
went to med school. He's
I
more
went
quick.
to med school. I'm a doctor in Ecuador.
Man, you barely a nurse, man.
Okay. So if you're saying here that I don't have an IQ or whatever shit, I do. I'm a smart woman.
Okay.
Okay.
Regardless of whatever the fuck you're trying to say right now, when the doctor says we're gonna do this, you don't sit there and have a dialogue with him or argue with him. It's yo, I need this X, Y, Z, etc. You don't sit there and argue. You just get it done, right? There's clearly a hierarchy at your job. There's a hierarchy. There's a dominance hierarchy. He's a doctor. You listen to him, and that's how it goes. But in this situation,
do ask for second opinion though.
What?
They do. Yeah. That's something that happens.
Could you imagine being in a house with her alone?
You're insufferable, man.
No.
Yo, her husband must be going
you're
crazy.
fucking insufferable.
I'm just imagining her husband
No,
in the
you
house
know
with her.
what? You know what this is called? This is you're bringing out the person that you want to have. You're bringing it out. I'll come up to that.
No one's telling you to just be yourself.
No,
I mean, you can be, but
you're
goddamn.
giving me questions. You're asking and arguing with me.
No one even asked you a question.
Yeah, you just talk.
Come on, guys.
No one asked you a question.
Come on,
now you look dumb.
No one even. No.
Now you're trying to defend your point, and then you don't have any.
We look dumb. I think
you're trying to humiliate everybody.
I think there's 24,000 people that would say otherwise right now.
Well, there, of course, there are men.
I can't even imagine being alone with you for 10 minutes.
Fresh mind.
You'll have fun.
Deport her. I see why husband left. Shut up, bitch. What's
that
going
nigga said I never loved you. I see why.
Yeah, that's, I wish I knew.
Yo, you're crazy.
No,
machismo. It's just like, this is the truth.
Machismo. You are oppressing. You are the type of guy that are oppressive. That you want the woman only shut up and do what I told you. Correct.
That's how. Yeah.
I'm also a human being. I could have an opinion. If you're respectful to me, I will be respectful to you. If you come up telling me that you are a bitch, I will fucking give your nails to you.
What?
I'm sorry. If you come to me and you tell me, oh, you're a bitch, I'm gonna scratch you. The fuck I'm gonna defend myself.
You want to scratch me?
Yeah, don't call me a bitch. I'm giving you my...
bitch. Come on, scratch me, bitch. Come on, man.
I'm really
Come on, man. Come on.
tired of hearing you.
So you're gonna hurt me?
Let's not egg her on,
Call you a
but
bitch?
it's just a word.
Hey, don't worry, man. I have four girls
in general, not for you,
bro. Anyway, like I was saying,
man, yo, they're ready, man.
So I can finish my point, man. Like
they're ready,
the difference between men and women, bro, is
they're ready, man. I see where you at. I see
when there's competence hierarchies. There's competence hierarchies with men. Men understand competence hierarchies and they respect it. Women, for some odd reason, you guys think that you're different and that you can skip the line and your opinion matters. The reality is, your opinions really don't matter because men and women have different lives, and we don't really take your guys' opinions seriously a lot of the times. It is what it is. You guys might not like it, but it's the truth, man, because men and women are different.
I can agree with you. Like you said. No, the reason why I say I can agree is because of the simple fact of the matter. Dudes are typically more logical, and I'm gonna just be realistic. They are. Dudes, you present a guy with a problem, he's gonna give you a straight answer. Okay, I don't feel good. Okay, lay down and take a nap. But then you go to a woman and say, oh, I don't feel good. She's gonna be, well, did you take this? What have you been doing? She's gonna ask all these follow-up questions. Versus a guy is just gonna give you a straightforward answer. Versus like women were more emotional.
Yeah,
why do you think we don't have a woman president? We're too emotional.
That's a good thing. That's the great news that we are not the same, so we can balance each other, right?
Yeah. Well,
and what is the secret for balance?
A leader with a person that
and to have
emotions,
what?
Yes.
Respect.
But somebody's gonna
and
have
to have a good communication.
But somebody's gonna have to play the submissive role. That's the point.
That's 100%. That's called roles. That's called roles. The man has a role. Women has a role.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Haram! Shut up, bitch!
Listen, if I was your mother, I will be so ashamed.
And the woman's role is to follow the man and understand that your opinion doesn't matter like that because the man is the final decision maker. And I think that's the way it's got to be because women are emotional and erratic. Look, she's tuned out because of her emotions. Yo, just get up and leave, by the way. And then you, right? Yeah.
I mean, I agree with the fact that yes, men are the leader, and then we should, we can give our opinion to the table.
But you got to understand that your opinion can be deemed as irrelevant or not. It doesn't matter.
That happens. But that's sad on the man because sometimes women has other point of view that could make you look at things differently and could actually help you out. Have you heard about that? A good man, what's it like? A good leader, a good leader. Yeah, that shit. It really works out, and I have seen it not in once and twice or three, many marriages that are successful.
In your marriage, were you happy?
My ex-husband had a very feminine energy, and I was a man for many years, and I tried to give up. I tried to give up to that.
The constant nagging.
He was not
behavior.
He was not a supportive man. He was not a provider. He was just lacking many things that I had to take care of.
I thought money didn't matter.
Bro, I have to feed my kids. What the heck? I never said I wanted to be poor. Hello.
Personality.
Hello. I don't need a palace. I do not need a palace to be happy, but I need to have food.
Congratulations. That makes you like every other girl.
Oh my God!
Now you proud of us?
Congratulations! You just made yourself not an exception anymore.
When the yappa
comes out, you change things on your good. Yeah.
You are like another girl that wants a man to be a supporter, which is nothing wrong with that, by the way.
I have been, and that's fine.
¿Cómo se dice payasa?
Clown.
Okay,
yeah. You do realize you just defeated your entire 30-minute argument you just had, right?
No. What the heck?
What? Oh, you mad now?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just. I'll give you this. You win. It's just useless to keep going. It's just
Yeah, it's useless because, with all due respect, you're not an intelligent person. Yeah, because you've not been able to argue your points.
Are you a psychologist? Are you
in a logically sound? No, but what I'm telling you is that you've not been able to argue your points in a logically sound fashion.
I have said exactly what
which is indicative of someone of lower IQ.
Didn't like it.
So it is what it is.
No, I've made my points. That's why we keep going with it. If I wouldn't give you a good enough argument, you wouldn't be keeping going with it. Though.
You've not even been. You've just been talking.
Nah.
You haven't even made arguments. You've just like been arguing. You've just been arguing and talking the whole time,
you've been saying things though.
No, you've been saying things.
Nah, it's alright. It's just good.
And just so you know, this show is actually in psychology classes as a study.
I studied psychology too, though.
Well, you're terrible at it.
You're a nurse.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not a nurse yet. I'm a doctor.
Thank God.
Doctor in what?
You're not a doctor. You're a medical assistant.
No, I studied medicine in Ecuador. I'm graduating.
It don't count, nigga.
Does it count?
You're here in America now.
Because if you were a doctor there, you would have been able to take your tests and been able to transition and be a doctor here, but you're not.
I do what I want with my life, though. You're not gonna tell me what I do.
Okay. All right, Queen.
Wait. Hold on. You just said, I'm a doctor in Ecuador. And I said, okay, if you're really a doctor, you would just take the test and then you could be a doctor here in America.
Easy.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know my business. You don't know if I'm doing that actually right now.
Are you a doctor in America?
I'm not yet.
Then shut the fuck up. That's my point. I'm a doctor. Okay.
Yes,
are you a doctor? Like
you're not gonna take away the knowledge that I have in my head.
No one's taking anything from you.
You're not a doctor in the United States.
But your title in America.
What does...
Ecuador is a failed country. Sorry. You guys are overrun by fucking gangs. There's a reason why you're here, not there. We gotta fucking, like, bro, if your country was so great, you'd be over there. You wouldn't be here.
You don't know why I'm here.
Like, I'm tired of you fucking foreigners saying, oh, bro, in my country, I'm this. I don't give a fuck what you are in your country.
You don't know why I'm here.
Okay? I don't give a shit.
Can't
There's a reason why you're in the United fucking States and you're here.
Why?
The reason why you're here is because there's more opportunity, which means there's more standards, which means to be a doctor here requires way more fucking legwork. Don't tell me you're a fucking doctor in Ecuador. Well, biologic, I'm a lawyer in Sudan. Who gives a fuck?
Good.
Sudan's a shithole just like Ecuador. All right.
No, you're calling out my IQ. I'm telling you what I've done and that I have studied.
Typically, immigrants that come here are humble, willing to work, and not mouthy.
What do you mean?
You're like
where are your roots?
Huh?
You don't come from immigrants too?
I am too. That's why we're telling you.
Why are you trying to degrade me? Like, what are you talking about?
Because we're immigrants just like you. We're telling you, like, bro, like your country. If it's so great, then be over there. If you're a doctor over there, and
you don't know why I'm here.
I know why you're here, for a better opportunity.
And for money for your kids.
Yeah, which is fine. But don't try to sit here and use the credentials from your shitty ass fucking country and then come over here and be like, I was a doctor there.
IQ. You called out my IQ. I'm just telling you what I have done.
You do realize you can go to school.
You got so offended about me saying that I'm a doctor.
You could be school smart.
That's it. I just mentioned that I'm a doctor, that I have studied psychology.
You could go to school and still be
medical assistant, and I'm
okay, you know what? You're a doctor. But guess what I need? A second opinion.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
they all get that. Gotcha, bitch. They all get that. They all get that, and nobody gets offended by you. Apparently, guys, you get offended for anything.
Oh,
so.
no. I'm
you
quite fine.
You do.
You've been the one talking. You've been talking more than us, man.
Yeah, man. Fast.
You might be the host.
Yeah, man.
I could do it. That's my plan.
Okay, we got some chats here.
Fucking incredible, man. Insufferable. In fucking insufferable.
I see where you're single.
They want baby girls like you, girls that you don't talk.
So Craig says, I've been paying for Castle Club for months and had no idea.
We read that one before.
Where we at? Let Bree keep up the good work.
We're on Rumble.
Nah.